Icy Shuriken. You're probably supposed to pick this and just go Oni Mask, but this is so much cooler. Value prop is fine, they just sticker shock for a certain class of people. Yeah, sure. For what it's worth, the value proposition on games is always weird. Maybe. Probably not. It sounds pretty slow, but maybe.
Waste of gunpowder.
Position. Yeah, I mean, there's always the free-to-play players that don't put any money into the free-to-play game. Like, you gotta compare it to other games that cost something, right? Like, most games that I spend 20 bucks on, I play for less than 10 hours. Subscription costs more? Well, there is no subscription anymore. I mean, the idea there is that more people are going to buy characters than would pay for the subscription. That's what they're betting on.
People first, profit 10th. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Full sail, my boy! You picked that up quickly. Me, I'm getting better at this.
Yeah, Quixel. Poison item. Poison item. Fuck.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
Well, losing day one.
Buy from Barcoon instead.
Maybe just take the
He
coral armor.
actually cares about this.
My fight isn't with you.
You get
But
other
if
stuff
you
besides
insist.
characters.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
I guess getting rid of ranked tickets means those ranked tickets don't count as other stuff now. Yeah, what are we talking about? They have no good way of giving away Steam keys. There's too many Steam keys they'd have to give away, and Steam won't let them give away that many Steam keys for free. They talked about it in Discord. Also, yeah, it's not like you need Steam to keep playing the game. You still have access to the game that you've been playing this whole time.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
I need a poison item!
If you want something big and ugly, Go see Pole.
Please. No. We're tripling down. We're tripling down. Yeah, they said Ghosts will be shared across platforms. Issue is they locked themselves in the model. People need to pay $45 to give them a review. I mean, from what people were saying yesterday, there are going to be people that buy it, leave a review, and refund. Like, refunding's not a huge barrier on Steam.
See that plank? Walk it. Ride that tide!
Yay! it's
Surely
my
this has got my
favorite
poison
air
item.
breather.
Surely this has got my poison item.
You're the only air breather I like.
Oh my god.
I hope you use that to defeat
You basically will be
Tyrant
player by that
King.
point. Hated the game but played it anyway. Never underestimate people's
This
penchant for
belonged to
spite.
Great Sea King. I mean, probably.
Spite might be the most powerful force in gaming.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It's surprising how angry people are. I wish I could say I found it surprising, but I don't find it surprising. It's a change to monetization. People are always going to be outraged. Could be depth charge. I don't know. That's day 3.
Don't go out at night round here, even with this on.
But, no, I would agree with that take. They're not doing anything wrong. Do I have the damage for this? Stop letting Raynad talk. I feel like he's been surprisingly civil on the Discord.
Was that even a battle?
I looked up his logs and I was
Skirmish.
worried that I was gonna be saying the same thing, but I think one of the other devs may have taken over his Discord account. What? In what way are they alienating their user base? If you have the game, you still have the game. People are upset because there's a change to monetization. It's not even necessarily a worse change to monetization. Like, you can argue the new system is more customer friendly. If we take them at their word, the alternative is the game just closes down. because it is not currently making the money that they need it to make.
I can feel our energies resonating.
What are we doing? Expect to get stealth for free, but not, the people are mad for a whole host of reasons.
Now this is how you win a war.
Because they can't move to play on the Steam launcher for free. I think I have seen more people upset about that than most things, yeah. Oh, was there a poison item? I was distracted. I was tunneled on the Mantis. Was there a poison item? Wait.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
There's a free poison item event. Oh, we could have clicked that. We could have clicked that. That might have been correct. Well, got one.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Palado.
I mean, most people do
We're
not like
out to
Hearthstone's
dethrone
monetization
a king,
system. I personally
not
would
to
not
squabble
want to
with
play
nobles.
a game that is monetized like Hearthstone. I would much prefer any system the Bazaar has had to Hearthstone's model.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Game can't get it on Steam using accounts they already have. Yeah, I mean, the issue is just because it is going from a free game to a premium game, they can't give people Steam keys. Well,
Fire is life, and sometimes
how much money they needed the whole time they would be changing monetization so often? Well, it's not just how much money they needed, it's how much they expect each system to generate, too. Like, you don't know how customers are going to react to monetization until you do it.
burn.
Doesn't pay structure become counterproductive to attract new players to the game? Not necessarily. Like, you will get fewer raw players by charging, but the idea is you will get more paying players by charging. And both of these things matter. Yeah, you can still play on the Tempo client when Steam releases. You don't need to buy it on Steam.
Pelago belongs to us now.
Stormgate blew $40 million on the terrible game we have nowadays, so I guess $40 million wasn't how they needed. The Stormgate story is so tragic.
Coral's laughing at me.
really wanted Stormgate to be good. So many people really wanted Stormgate to be good. All of the people trapped in StarCraft 2 jail wanted nothing more than for Stormgate to be the best game of all time.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind! You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Biggest mistake, you wonder if the game is trying to be online. Bazaar might be cracked as a pure single-player game. It attracts a very different player base if it's a single-player roguelite. It wouldn't be a bad game, but, I mean, I don't think I personally would be as interested in it. Not quick ignition here. I don't think I'm playing Mantis Shrimp long-term. Also, if we make the Mantis Shrimp too fast, it doesn't line up with the Illusoray anymore. I guess it would still be fine for now, but...
Surprised you found the shop. Ain't exactly advertising. If you ever head out to the dunes, tell them Dusty Colt sent ya.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Multiplayer is the game really right now, though? It depends how you view async. It's multiplayer in the sense that the meta develops. Now they're moving ranked entries.
Everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Removing ranked entry fees, removing the monthly subscription. Single player Bazaar would go into the roguelike bucket, put in 100 hours, finish out the combination. Yeah. Like, they're not being a meta to push, like, comp development against would be a lot less interesting. I don't know how interesting a bunch of PvE fights over and over would be.
Enter purchase leave. Enter purchase leave. I found some exhilarating speed for you.
And they have said they are working on a single player mode for more casual appeal. Not sure when that will be ready, but... it is something they have thought about.
One less slow-mo in the world.
Give me some Zor activations. Just lacking in variety. Yeah, the season was very long. It feels like a single... Yeah, I mean, depends on how you view async. To me personally as well, it's closer to a single-player game than a multiplayer game, but metagame development is important. Like, the async PvP does add something that makes it not just a single-player game. It's something in between.
Those ribbons in your hair look like seaweed. So cute.
Still looking for depth charge. Still
You
not
don't want
finding
the
depth charge.
whirling thing? Or the clanger?
In addition to being able to not worry about a meta, you feel like single player provides flexibility that could be explored to make an experience that feels more like a journey or campaign. Yeah, possibly.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You do see these tusks, right?
Having minimal only requirements by the costs. I mean, to different players. There are some people that would not play the game if it was just single player.
I can see you're going places, but I'll
Remember the Gwent
be
single player roguelike that
chasing
came
you.
out? That game was... I'm so upset about what happened with Rogue Mage. It was so bad. I actually have nothing good to say about Rogue Mage. Every aspect of that game was poorly thought out from the start. Thronebreaker was fine. Thronebreaker was fine. Didn't Rogue Mage only have single hands or something like that? I don't even remember. We played it when it came out a few years ago. There was terrible starting variety, runs were way too long, fights were too long. The AI was awful.
Few warriors live to retire.
It was a roguelike
By my
that did
weapons,
everything
and you
wrong.
might.
Like, everything that makes a roguelike good, Rogue Mage did not take inspiration from.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
I still play Gwent off stream? No, I have not. I don't even have GOG installed on this computer. I have not launched Gwent since I last streamed it.
Of course the treasure's real, but don't touch it. Poverty is a choice. Don't choose it somewhere else.
Shiny Fang be next to Incendiary here? Yeah, probably. Makes Zor a bit faster. Just can haste the Shiny Fang too. Bosses felt like you needed to get specific high rolls to beat. Yeah, it was... Rogue Mage was... And then they, like, didn't support it at all. They just, like, launched it, never patched it. Just kicked it out the door, said we don't want to deal with you anymore.
Waste of gunpowder.
Hey, if it's about the gold, Pip is affordable. Cute kid. Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's how to turn silver into gold.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. I think that suits you beautifully. Tell everyone you got it here.
I guess haste's a bunch of things. Might get the shuriken activating a bit faster.
You
Plus
wanna
one when we
buy
sell both
that?
of these.
Excellent choice.
Freezable items that still trigger crab poison buff? I don't think so. Though. For this one, yes. If it's one that just freezes smalls, no. But like if they have a bunch of unfreezables, I believe this still tries to freeze something that doesn't have a cooldown. Might be Kusarigama.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Even free-to-play release didn't draw the sorts of players in, even though you thought it would, because a lot of them still refused to play due to the season pass. You don't think the game being 100% free everything would have gotten those players in? Yeah.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Spicy, spicy. I'm not claiming to be an expert in video game monetization, but it is a hard problem to solve.
All things in moderation.
Despite consumers yelling at you that they think they have all the answers.
Large items, small items, grotesque excess. Not what I'd call tasteful, but very well.
Come on in. Let's chat. Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
No funny business.
There's a marauding band of people who take this as a personal insult whenever a game decides to charge money. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Look! I'm sorry, okay?
Like my crab? Thanks. I do too.
Hello, friend. Can I remote update in progress? Some of my students did not pay attention. Now they do not.
Oh, would the reload skill have reloaded the shuriken? Kind of funny.
Have you seen Sylvia by any chance? Did she mention me?
Another word to feed my brood.
Mono weapon shuriken be any good? It can be. It's a pretty risky comp though.
Admire my plumage.
At least we got all the XP out of it.
Rat.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Happy to give the game money. You're upset that the game decided the way you gave money was wrong and retroactively doesn't count? It's not that it doesn't count.
Bring her about!
Like, if you're just upset about
salvo
you bought a subscription expecting to be able to buy Stell, I get that. That's a somewhat reasonable complaint.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
The subscription for ranked entries and future heroes. Well, I mean, the ranked entries, you still got the ranked entries. Ranked entries are now just going to be free, but during the time you were subscribed, you had the extra ranked entries. You're not losing anything. And if you're expecting your ongoing subscription to pay for future heroes, like, you would pay more for the subscription than you will just buying the hero when it comes out in 6 months' time. Like, specifically if you're upset about it for Stell, it makes sense, but, like, there's no subscription anymore.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Why are the enchantments so inconsistent? Your guess is as good as mine. Nobody knows.
Part to clean up the bazaar.
Did you recently paid your subscription pass at a disadvantage? I don't think so.
That's been
In what way would
there
it?
20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
They're still giving you double chests for the month if you paid for the subscription recently.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Bonk is bonkers good. Bonk is bonkers good.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
No, nothing that affects gameplay comes from chests anymore. It's all cosmetics. Give me the kite.
It's over already. We barely got off light.
Could 10x a catfish. Turbo cannonball. Oh, I like that. Yeah. That's much better. Gets to the shuriken activating before the other things to you. My poisons are finally gonna do something.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
It's not overpriced. You're overpoor. Lux told me about you. You're one of the good ones.
I'm a big pistol sword enjoyer. I don't want to do this. Let's see how this looks.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Double.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Still don't do anything. Stupid poison package. Sorry, got with the shurikens. We could. It's more about having the reach from the Fang, but we might not need it.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Ah.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Shurikens misplaced. Oh, whoops.
I am literally the best. I have a certificate. Incredible. I yield to your skill. My colleague Curio may have what you need. Be right, and don't explode.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Nesting Doll triggers pistol sword, but doesn't do anything else. Can still bench it.
Shall I gift wrap it for you? You're a smart one for your size.
Well, howdy, hero.
Okay, so this on the clam.
See that find home.
Wars are won with gold, they say.
This on the
Cat's been sitting there
pistol
20 years,
sword.
waiting for you.
I guess the jellyfish doesn't really do anything. It's an aquatic.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I guess we can hold this. Okay.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you. Just behind the veil,
Bonk.
my family waits for me.
A precision strike is like beautiful music.
Shiny Fang, not bad
So many
here.
parts
It's
in harmony.
kind of bad. I don't know. It eats the Snowstorm, which makes my burst a bit worse, but it does give me some sustained damage in case the Shuriken doesn't kill. Revolver is just kind of the same thing.
I add no markup for my labor. I enjoy it far too much.
I was here at the beginning, and I will be here.
I guess maybe the dive weights does enough sustained damage.
Your end. You are a worthy successor. You will continue what we founders began.
Now it gets charged, though. There's Jellyfish on board for dive weights. I just need an aquatic. I could do this instead.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
I don't think this board needs a Sea Shadow. I think I'd rather have the slows.
This is a gift at any price. I'll never resell this. Is it because I talk too slow? The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Do you have to leave already?
If it was aquatic, I'd play it. I guess we could drop the Fang for it. This doesn't crit, this does crit. Not so bad.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Oh, right. Right. Good nesting doll. Makes the snowstorm go on these 3 more. Spices looks insane here. Oh, we do get to charge it with Jack. Yeah. That is kind of cool.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Large ego cybersecurity. Okay.
Slow your enemies, and their rage resembles.
We'll borrow more gold from the tyrant.
Without my gifts, your time will come quick.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
None of these do anything. Why not shrimp instead of Yeti? It eats the paralyzing rush. It eats snowstorm procs. None of these are good. Same reason why we're cutting the shiny fang. Yeah, it'll never activate.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
Yetarian strong! Good fighter. Impressed.
I'm a jack of all trades. Not bad. I wanted the snowflake, though. Okay, we can upgrade our Kusarigama.
Don't tell me Form is your smith. That guy is... My work is for the glory
Any
of
way
the
to
master.
beat 3D printer crew
So,
tools?
tell
Yeah, you just kill them before printer activates. That's the easiest way.
The Foundation was here long before the Bazaar. We are not the first to settle it.
This doesn't fit. Yeah, I have played Mac boards that just go over the top of it, too. I think our current board's better. These are both pretty sweet, but...
To be honest, I'm relieved. Oh, I hate to part with any.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My dreams are too big.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't beat it with Silk. Speaking of Silk... Uh-oh. Ow.
Next time, I'll show
Okay.
you what I learned from this.
Mr. Opponent! Didn't quite work. Fort kind of does it through with Silk. Maybe? If the fort is taking the core off of a 1 second cooldown, that helps a lot.
There's two kinds of people.
Sometimes they're 1 second through a fort, though.
And stupid. Lux warned me about you.
Full sail, my boy!
You speak.
That's what
very
lethargy is
fast.
for. Yeah, I guess.
will
I
need
guess.
some time to translate.
I guess that's fine.
Coins. A journey of eons
It's not fast
to
enough?
reach me.
Depends on the fitness board. I feel like the fitness boards that hit their enchant should be fine in the 1-second cores. Like, you're not going to race the printer, but you should go bigger than them. That's it. If you're relying on bad blocker, you're not going to have a good time.
Target acquired. Engaging. Target is resisting.
Food is life. No leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
What are we? I don't know. Give me an irrelevant amount more life. Liquid cool. Yeah, liquid cooled's gross.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Nesting doll playable now? Yeah, probably. Probably. Get the extra freezes. Not that it matters. That was a powerful board. The rare pistol sword run. The rare spices run. The rare get a shiny fang into cut shiny fang run.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.